Hey guys, welcome back to our channel where we share faith-based content to inspire and encourage you in your walk with Christ. I'm your host, and today I'll be sharing with you a testimony that I read that touched my heart deeply. It goes to show that no matter how dark things may seem in our lives, God can bring light to our situation. So here's the story. I used to believe that some stains could never come out, no matter how much you scrub, how many times you cry, or how long you try to run from them. And I was one of them. A woman with too many mistakes to count and not enough grace to cover them. At least that's what I thought. The first time I walked into a church, I didn't go for God. I went because it was cold. I was hungry, and the sign said free coffee and prayer. I didn't need prayer. I needed a second chance at life, or maybe a place to hide. I had spent 10 years addicted to things I swore I'd never touch. I'd pushed away everyone who ever loved me. My family didn't know where I was. I didn't even know who I was anymore. The mirror showed someone hollow-eyed and angry. Angry at life. Angry at myself. Angry at God if He even existed. I sat in the back row that Sunday, hood up, heart closed. The pastor spoke gently, like he wasn't trying to convince anyone, just sharing something real. And then, like an arrow aimed at the very center of my chest, he read this verse, "Therefore, if anyone is in Christ, the new creation has come, the old has gone, the new is here." Minus to Corinthians 5:17 Niv I scoffed quietly. New. What does someone like me know about being made new? I left before the final song ended, but the verse followed me like a shadow. Over the next week, I couldn't shake it. The old has gone, the new is here. What if it was true? What if all the mess I'd made didn't have to define me? What if Jesus could do something with even my story? I returned the next Sunday, and the next. I didn't raise my hands. I didn't cry, but I kept coming. Because something deep inside of me, a voice quieter than my shame, whispered, "Stay. I'm not done with you." One night, I finally stayed for prayer. I told the woman, "I've ruined everything. I don't even know what to ask for." She smiled with tears in her eyes and said, "Let's ask Him to make you new." I had no eloquent prayer. Just 3 words, "Jesus, help me." That was the beginning. Healing wasn't instant. Some days, I still battled cravings. I still wrestled with guilt, shame, memories of everything I'd broken, but little by little, the chains loosened. I entered a recovery program, got connected to a mentor, started reading the Bible not as punishment, but as lifeline. And every time the enemy whispered, "You'll never be different," I'd go back to 2 Corinthians 5:17. The old has gone, the new is here. One Sunday, the pastor asked if anyone wanted to be baptized. I stood up without thinking. It wasn't about a show, it was about surrender. As I came out of that water, I felt something fall off me. Not all the consequences of my past, but the power it had to define me. Today, I'm not who I used to be. I work at a local women's shelter helping women who feel forgotten, ashamed, addicted, and afraid. I sit across from them and say, "I've been there." And then I open my Bible to 2 Corinthians 5:17 and whisper, "There's still hope, because Jesus didn't just clean me up. He remade me." If you rereading this thinking your past disqualifies you, please hear me. You are not too far gone. You are not too dirty. You are not too broken. Jesus doesn't repair you. He recreates you. You are a new creation. Thank you for watching and listening to this amazing testimony. We hope it brought you encouragement and reminded you of God's transformative power in your life. Feel free to share this message with others and let us know in the comments below how God has made you new. And if you haven't already, we invite you to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell to stay updated on our latest videos. We appreciate your support and look forward to bringing you more uplifting content in the future. Until then, may you be blessed. Take care.